What's up, guys? Felix from Giant Lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to tell you guys something that is absolutely required to become successful as an entrepreneur, become financially free, to make it from nothing to something and really do it, right? Because entrepreneurship, I'm going to tell you guys now, is not for the weak. This is not for the weak. This is not easy. This is not simple. It's very hard. It's emotionally, physically, mentally draining. And if you're not strong, it will break you. And you will fold and you will go back to a job, and you might be thinking 20, 30 years later that, why'd I give up? Why'd I stop? And without this one thing that I'm going to talk about, you will probably give up. So real quick, before this video starts, check that first link down in the description if you want to learn how to build a business buying and reselling diabetic medical commodities. It's a business that I've been doing and still do to this day. It's a business that I've made my first 6 figures in at the age of only 21 years old. So check that first link, enter your name and your email. The lighting in this video is not great. I'm linking up with my film guy. We're about to do something really cool, really awesome for a random person and just give back. I feel super blessed. 6, 7, 8 years ago, I had nothing, and now I'm making really good money. I'm traveling the world. I take care of my family, and I just feel blessed. So I want to just give back and help somebody out that, isn't as fortunate and isn't as blessed as me. So the one thing that I'm going to talk about in this video is you need to have a crazy strong why. That was actually my filmer, so we're going to try to wrap this video up as quickly as possible. You need to have a crazy strong why as to why you must become successful. It can't be the money. It can't be, oh, I want a nice car. It can't be, oh, I want designer shoes or designer clothes, because, as you become successful, that all happens as well. We all know that, success does increase your lifestyle, right? But more deep and more important than that is you need something that is a crazy strong reason to push you towards success. Because if the reason isn't strong enough, when the going gets tough, you'll quit. You'll give up. You'll say, you know what? Let me just go back to a job. Let me go get, a weekly or a bi-weekly paycheck. Let me go get 2 weeks off. But if you stick with it, you can live a life that's almost like, a video game, right? My mom was asking me the other day, or maybe like a week or so ago, because I used to play competitive, video games. I used to play in tournaments and stuff like that. And she was asking me, because I don't play anymore, she used to ask me, do I miss playing, right? And I was thinking to myself, my life is like a video game. And in case this video just shuts off, it's because my phone dies, but we're gonna try to make this video last. My life is like a video game because I designed my lifestyle to be like a video game. My life is incredible. I love my life, but there was a time that my life was, to be blunt, it was bad. Now, yes, I'm fortunate to live a better life than most people, but it was not good and it was not easy, and I was struggling and I had no money and I had nothing going for me. And 5, 6, 7, almost 8 years later, I've been successful for a handful of years now, but it took me a really long time to get into a position where I'm sustained, because in the beginning, when I was making a bunch of money, I had no money management. I was blowing it as fast as I was making it. But what I say in this video is you need to have a crazy strong why. If your why isn't like obsessive, why you need to become successful, bigger than yourself, bigger than, having a nice bit of money, bigger than, let me see if I can plug this in so it doesn't die. Okay, so if it's not a crazy strong reason as to why, like maybe help your family, maybe do something for your kids, usually it's usually it's another person. Usually it's not yourself. Usually it's because of somebody else or something else that pulls you towards success. If it's not that, and it's not a deep rooted reasoning, when the going gets tough, you might give up. I'm not saying you will, but you might, because there's a thing in life and in business, it's called a dip, right? You ever start something in the beginning, you're so excited, you can't wait to get started, you feel like nothing will stop you, and then you do it for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and you're like, you're going through the phase of like, do I really want to keep doing this? And if your reasoning and your why isn't strong enough to keep going, you'll quit. But me, I knew I needed to become successful because I hated to watch my mom, my dad, my family, my complete, my generation of people with my last name complain about money. I want to be the person where, listen, how much does it cost? Let me know and I'll take care of it. I want to be that person, and I'm finally now that person. Now, it could be a blessing and a curse, because when you become financially successful, people know, and they could sniff it out from a long shot away, and they want to know, oh, how you do it, how could you do it, how can you teach me, can I? But no, I help my mother, I help my father, I help my sister. Anybody else, you got to be the bad guy and you got to say no. But with that strong enough why, I'm telling you, I don't care what you go through, I don't care how long it takes you, I don't care what problems or challenges you face, a strong enough why will pull you towards success. A weak enough why, you want designer clothes, you want a nice car, you'll give up. But if you have that crazy obsessive why, anything is possible. It doesn't matter what you go through, you will become successful. It might not happen right away, because I know for me, like I said, success for me took a long time. Even with everything I started, real estate, YouTube, everything. Like this YouTube channel, from the time I started in August of 2016 to COVID, I got 2,000 subscribers. From COVID to now, I got 40,000. So, you know, sometimes it's better when it happens slow, because when you really have to work and grind for it, you appreciate the success that comes from it. But nonetheless, what I want to say in this video is, if you want to ensure success and you want to ensure that nothing will get in your way, and you want that crazy determination that nobody could stop you, then you need to have a strong why, right? I remember I heard, it might have been Mark Cuban or somebody on Shark Tank. I heard somebody say it in like an entrepreneurship speech, where he said that his college girlfriend said, hey, listen, it's either me or the business. And he said, there's the door. So, you know, when you're building and you're in that building stage, right? Because, you know, once you become successful, you could do something like I'm about to do and take a 3-4 week trip to Spain and really enjoy and, you know, eat off the fruits of your labor. But in the beginning, you got to grind. You have to have like obsessive grind. But in the beginning, it has to be all or nothing. Grind, 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 grind. But I don't want this video to die. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like on it. Somebody's pulling up to me. Okay, I gotta go, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'll see you guys later. Peace.